Okay, good day everyone. This video was done courtesy of the Wisdom Place Youth Forum. We are trying to present the Google Drive, and we couldn't display some of the icons and buttons, maybe because of some of the the slight technical glitch we are having. So we just decided to put up this comprehensive video to teach on the basics of Google Drive. So without wasting much time, let's just dive in. This is actually, I'm using a computer right now, but it's almost the same thing with the interface you will see on your phone if you follow me gradually. So you can see the icon of the Google Drive. Please, I won't waste much time, and I want to encourage us, if this video was helpful to you, please, you can also subscribe at the end of the video, so that when I update my YouTube channel, you can be able to see more videos or more tutorials like this. If you are already conversant with the Google Drive, then there is also an opportunity for you to learn new skills from some of the videos I'll be dropping, because I teach digital marketing, I teach software development, front end, back end, as full stack. Then I also teach data analysis, and I also teach Corel Draw, and lots more. So it's just an educational YouTube Institute. So I want to encourage each and every one of us to, at the end of the day, you can subscribe so that you can get updates, because I might not be opportune to send the link here anymore. So the reason why we advise we as youths to upskill ourselves is because there's a difference between you that have a skill and someone else who has no skill. When the person who has a skill collides with an opportunity, automatically the person becomes financially upgraded. The difference will become clear. Then aside from that, some of us you see with skills, when we are able to have sufficient capital, if we come in contact, or when God bless us with a particular amount of capital, and we invest it in the knowledge we already have, automatically the difference becomes clear. That is the reason why we advise we as youths to have skills. So now I have clicked that icon, and it takes me into this home page. And if you watch, you will see this plus sign here. So once you click this plus sign, you are going to create a new folder. So now I create a new folder. Before I proceed, you can see some of the extensions. We have Google Docs, we have Google Sheet, we have Google Slide, Google Vix, Google Form, and many more if you open here. So you can see that. Now I want to create a new folder. I click and create a new folder. So maybe you are creating a folder based on what you want to achieve or what you want to put inside that folder. For instance, I want to put certificates for this particular folder, and I create. So once I create, automatically you can see the certificate folder has been created. So these ones you see here are folders. You see the AI folder. So I forgot, I also teach AI on the YouTube channel also. You have the certificates, you have the documents. All these are folders. These ones are actually Google Docs. So, but they were not put in any folder. That's why you see them lying bare like this. So now the next step is to I have talked on creating a folder. You can, apart from creating a folder, you can also upload directly, maybe from your phone. If there is any document you want to upload on your Google Drive, what you just do is automatically right click, and it will bring out a sign for you. Okay, for instance, I want to move it to the slide, Google Drive now. So I can right click on it. You see, once you right click, you see synchronize or backup this folder with the Google Drive. So once you click on it, automatically it will move into the Google Drive. So that's it. Then aside from that, if I'm on a system now, what I just need to do is to left click and drag. Once I left click, I can just drag the certificate into this. So let's confirm it now. So you can see it, the image is right there now. This was the folder I just created. You know, it's supposed to be an empty folder. So because of that particular image I dragged in, so it is currently in the folder now. You can see it. So that's the certificate. Now organize your files. You can see this my files now. I'm having D, I'm having C, I'm having A, I'm having U. But you see this arrow is pointing downwards. So I want to sort from A to Z. You can see here, sort A to Z. Once I click this arrow, watch what we happen now. So you find out that my documents have been sorted. I have A, I have C, I have D, and that's how it continues to be arranged in alphabetical order. Now, aside from that, I can decide to give my certificate a particular type of color by right-clicking on it, and then maybe I decide, okay, let my certificates be inside a red shade. So automatically I've given it a red shade. Okay, I might decide, let my documents, maybe a particular document might be my credentials, my results. I'll say, okay, let them be color green, so that once I want to search for a particular document, I navigate to the color I need. So it will help me make faster. It will help me get the documents I need at a fast pace. Now, I think that's the area of arrangement. You can also arrange or sort by date, sort by file size. Then aside from that, we have you can see these navigations here. I might not go through them because of time, but if you want to know the recent people you shared files with, just click on this shared with me, and to take you to the recent files that was shared. Then if you just created a folder, maybe this green folder as a document, and you want to move a folder into it, you can just quickly drag the folder into that document. And once you open the document, so you see now that that folder is now inside the document. So let's go back. I think the last one is how to share. Okay. So you can see that now. You have share, you have copy link. Now, if you share, it is professional, it is advised, because you are the persons you are sharing with are the ones that have access to that document. But when you copy a link and send, that link you sent does not have a limit. Any other person can easily copy the same link and share. Any other person can copy the same link and share. But if you share For instance, maybe if I copy this link, okay, while I'm trying to load my WhatsApp, let me make an example of the first one, share. Okay, let's go with share first of all. So just as I say, this share is restricted. When you share, it is restricted. For instance, I want to search the persons I want to share my document with. Okay, let me share my document with assignments at Tech Eng. Okay. Now, if you click on, if this notification is on, if it has been marked, it is an alternative to writing a message. When you have a marked notification, no need of writing a message. You get. But if you want to unmark the notification, then you can write a message. But if you want to do the two both of them serve the same purpose, to notify the person. And then once the person's name is here, so what I'll just do is click on send, and it will send that certificate direct to the person. So you understand now. And no other person can have access to that certificate. But if it is a link, and one thing I want to also tell us is, remember, before you share any document, don't forget to make your access visible. You can see here now we have view, we have comment, we have edit. Any document you share and you mark view, it means the person can only view. Any document you share and you mark comments, it means the person can only comment without being able to edit. Then if you mark this editor, it means the person can edit the document. For those that are into project work, the best you will select from here is edit, because you are going to send, what you are going to send to your project supervisor is edit, so that he can be able to edit your work. Now, anyone can access the link. You can see, if this place is marked restricted, even if you share that document, the person can't access it. But when you click anyone with the link can access the document, then your document can be seen. So right now my own is anyone with the link can access the document. So make sure that for every file you are sharing, you must adjust this anyone with the link can see it. Then you click done. Okay, so I guess I have copied how the link looks like now. Okay, watch. Okay, you see that link I copied. See how lengthy it is. Sometimes when your link is so lengthy like this, there is an alternative. What you just need to do is to be more professional. Maybe if you are sending the link to somebody professional, you can just use a website called TinyURLs. Once you just go to your Chrome and click on TinyURLs, it will help you make the website more shorter and more professional. Okay, I'm still waiting for my WhatsApp to load. Okay, yeah, so you can see it. So if that link is so long, you can paste it here, enter the long link here. Yes, then you click shorten URL. So you can see the short URL here now. So you can just copy it. So this URL is exactly the same URL you have, the same long URL you have before. There is no difference. The difference is only that it has been shortened for professional use. And paste that short copied format. Then I enter. Then once the person from his or her end, let's say for instance now the person has received the notification, though it's yet to mark received. Okay, but let me just proceed to access the link. So that's it. Okay, so now there is also what we call offline, to save offline. I think I'm rounding up now. If you want to save offline, and the reason why sometimes we save offline is so that maybe, for instance, you want to access a particular document and that document is not and maybe the place where you are, there's no, you know that there's no network there, so automatically you just have to save those files offline. You can see offline, create, open and edit your recent Google Docs slides on this device while you are offline. So most times before you can access documents, you need to be online. But if you save those documents offline, then it means automatically that document has been saved offline. You can access it without network. Once you right click, you will come here, you will see make available offline. Once you click on it, you see it has been marked for offline. So you can access it anywhere, anytime without the internet.